and welcome to a new project. Going to be building the Revell 65 Chevy Impala, the Foose edition, and the story behind why I'm going to be doing this and why I want to do this is I'm going to be doing this as a tribute build to my wife. And I'll touch on that in a few minutes. First of all, the reason why I want to do this particular car is that, first of all, my mother-in-law was carried to the hospital to deliver my wife in a 65 Impala. That's the first reason. The second reason is that about 3 weeks ago or so, we were riding around here going somewhere, I forget where, and in my truck. And it was the weekend of the Good Guys car show, and those of you who have been to that show or who live in a town where that show has been, you know that during that 3-day weekend or 3-day period that they have the show, you everywhere in town you're going to see some of the cars and trucks at restaurants and shopping centers, and they'll get together and hang out at places away off site from the show itself. So there was a guy, and I guess his wife or whatever, in a 65 Impala, and he was on the same side of the road with me, and I thought, man, that's cool looking. It was a deep dark red with kind of a, I couldn't see over in it real well, but I set up high enough in my truck I could see the color of the interior and some of the things in it. And it had like I said, it was a deep dark red body with kind of a light tan or saddle color interior, and it had some it was kind of a cross between a Pro Touring / Resto Mod type car, but it wasn't slammed. It wasn't slammed on the ground like this one is, and like you see a lot of the Resto Mods, Pro Touring stuff these days. It had kind of an old school stance to it. It had a little forward rake to it. It didn't have the Craigers, it didn't have the great big wide, it didn't have the real tall tires to it. It had some, kind of not real low profile, but lower profile tires, and some modern day rims, wheels, whatever. They weren't Craigers or that type of thing. So I'm gonna try to replicate that car. And my wife saw it and thought it was really, cool, and I thought, well, between that, it hit me right then. Between that and the fact that she was, her mother was taken to the hospital to have her delivered in one, I thought this would be a good time to build this, and I wanted to build it not only for that reason, but for a couple of years back. My kidney shut down, and I spent a week in Vanderbilt Hospital and almost died. And it was hard on my wife, and we have some dogs that we have here, and she would come home every day from seeing me at the hospital, take care of the dogs. I had 2 stepsons, and she would come home, cook for them, take care of the dogs, and they would handle the dogs after she would leave, but she would come back and spend the night with me at the hospital, and this went on for a week at Vanderbilt. And so, it was real hard on her to see me that way, and she was really scared, and I was pretty much out of it for the first couple of days I was there. So, at any rate, when I came home, she helped me recover, and that meant a lot to me, and I'll never be able to buy one like this for her. Probably it'll say the Powerball or something, but so I thought this is very little. It's not it's not much effort on my part to do for her, that compared to what she did for me, but at least I can do this, and she can put it in the case, and she can keep it in her office here in the house, and and it's a reminder, to me of how much she means to me, and I hope, the same goes for her. So Anyway, without getting all mushy on you here, that's what we're going to be doing. So, and I'm not sure, like I said, I've got some after. I'm not going to use the Fuchs wheels here or the tires. I've got some aftermarket stuff, and don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to do some different things to it. Probably will shave all the badging off. I don't recall the car having any badging on it, and if my memory serves me correctly, I don't believe it had any of the vent window stuff with it. So I'll probably be removing the vent windows and just probably shave, like I said, shave the badging off. No door handles, I don't think, and I'll just see kind of as I go on the interior and what have you. And couldn't see a whole. I did see the dashboard had some like some protruring type gauges and that kind of thing. So I'll have to see what I can do with the kit dashboard, and if I can do some filling in, and we'll just see. We'll just see as we go along. But I do know it will be. The body will be this Testors burgundy red metallic Model Master enamel that I'll probably shoot. Probably do a 1-to-1 with lacquer thinner for the exterior, and then the interior I'm going to use. I haven't ruled out white, but I want to stay, true to the car that it kind of inspired me to build this. The Americana multi-surface satin brown sugar, kind of a light splice tan type color between splice tan, trail tan that Ceramcoat has, but it's already satin, so I'll still go ahead and clear it with satin probably as well, just to for protection. And that's what we're going to do. So I hope you guys stick around. And coming down the road, I'll probably be doing more and more. Maybe every other build, something to do with drag racing. And I hope you guys stick around for that. And I hope there's a lot of drag racing fans out there, because I love the 70s, 60s, and 70s drag stuff. And not just funny cars. I know I've just got through with a funny car, but I'll be doing some gassers, maybe some fuel altereds. I like that. I used to love that class until they did away with it. And just super stocks and that kind of thing. So those will be coming down the road, along with some street rods and muscle cars and what have you. So, all right, that's it. Until I talk to you again, take care of one another. Have a good work week.